Where will you be in the next 5 years? Yes, you. Answer me, I'm talking to you. This was one of the questions we asked ourselves, and it dawned on us that we don't have an answer to that question. Yeah. Not that we didn't reply. Everybody gave their own, answers to the question. But when we started breaking every answers to the barest minimum, we found out that we don't have an answer to that question. What are the strategies? When it comes to finances now, for example, in the next 5 years, you want to be comfortable financially. To enable that to happen in the future, this was part of the questions we were asking ourselves. Before I continue, I want to thank God for the gift of friends. Like my circle, these girls has been amazing. If you're under the sound of my voice and your circle of friends are not encouraging you to grow, they're not enlightening you, they're not bringing opportunities for growth towards your area. They're not interceding for you. They're just there as friends. You need to change that circle. You need to change that circle with all alacrity. You actually need to. So back to our topic. You want to become financially independent. Like you want to make money. You don't want to depend on anybody for money. What skills do you have in this spend section? What skill do you possess? It is one thing to have a skill. It's one thing to have a skill that actually solves a particular problem. Because for you to get income, you have to have something that is solving a problem. And when you offer that solution to people out there, in return, it brings revenue. It creates revenue for you. It helps you financially and all that. So, what skill do you possess? Yes. And that skill, what problem is that skill solving? So one thing is that you have to have a skill, and at the same time, that skill should solve a particular problem. If it's not solving in the health sector, it should solve in the agricultural sector. So when you have a skill that is solving a problem, that means you're creating value. So now ask yourself, do I have value? Do I have value? When it comes to building yourself, your intellect, how many books have you read so far in the year 2026? You see, so these are things we looked into and we're like, God, we still have a lot to do. And lastly, we prayed. What is life? Do you live without your creator? Do you live without God? Do you live without Jesus? And so please, if you're under the sound of my voice, I still repeat that same question. Where will you see yourself? Or where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? If you have an answer to that, fine. Beautiful. Congratulations. But if you don't have an answer yet, look for the answer. Yeah. Bye.